Hi, good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending whatever time you happen to be watching my channel or watching this video. My name is Justine, and I happen to do actually a lot of things on my video. Most of it involves vintage items, either repairs or unboxings of things that I happen to find on the pre-loved market in Japan. And as always, if you are new to my channel, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoy the video. If you are returning to my video, hey guy or gal, because as I always say, luxury is not just for women. And there's a lot of pieces in my collection that are actually part of the men's collection of Louis Vuitton, but I like it because I love the color scheme and I'm a little bit jelly that they get the better color schemes than we do. So anyways, so today I'm actually going to do a shift and I'm going to do an unbagging of a couple of repairs that I got back from Louis Vuitton. So I'm actually going to break this up into two separate videos because I had three things fixed, but two of them are the same item, but we'll get into that. So in light of a lot of recent events and a lot of recent things, I know Louis Vuitton has been putting a limit on both purchases, repairs, and a lot of things, honestly. Like, I don't even understand why they're doing what they're doing, but whatever floats their boats, I'm still going to do my things and get my things fixed. So recently what was explained to me in a store in Louis Vuitton was you can only get something repaired on so if I had two of something, I could only get the same thing repaired on those two items once. Then that was it. So like, let's say if I had a shoulder strap and let's say I have my Samores 235s and both of them break, and I go and I take them and get those replaced, and then let's say in a couple of years later or a year or two later they break again, and Louis Vuitton would not accept that because I've already had it repaired once, which doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, so I actually have a sales associate at the Louis Vuitton store in Tokyo, and the store in Tokyo is like amazing and they take such good care of me. I definitely feel like it's part of a family. They let me essentially get whatever I want repaired whenever I want to get it repaired, and it's been really great. So I know I've talked before about how I have multiples of the same bag in my collection. I do that for a number of reasons, because one, I love the piece and I love it to the point where I never want to have that piece not in my collection. For example, this unbagging today, these are two Speedy 25s. I think I have 3 or 4 of them in my collection, but I have those because it's one of my go-to grab bags for when I have to go do something after work, or if maybe I don't want to take a bunch of stuff into work. Maybe I just want to, grab a little Speedy, just be a little bit classy that day. I don't want to carry one of my bigger bags, or just whatever the case may be. So I call the Speedy 25 as one of my quote-unquote throwaway bags. It's a bag that I can get really, really cheap. I can get very inexpensive, and the repairs on them aren't that bad. So therefore I have multiple of them in my collection. So this was also kind of weird too, because they've never done this before for me. So I have these two Speedy 25s. This one right here. We're just, so beautiful. One. And my other Speedy 25. All right, so I have this Speedy 25, and I have this Speedy 25, and I have 2 other Speedy 25s down in my bedroom. So what I actually got repaired on these two things was I got the pull tabs replaced. So both of the pull tabs, I mean, these bags are old. Like, they're not spring chicken bags anymore. This bag was made in 91. The year my brother was born, actually, surprisingly. It was actually kind of funny. It's comical. And this bag was made also in 91. So these two bags were made the same week, the same year. And these bags have been through some things. Like 91, we're in 21 now. These bags are 30 years old. Am I math right? I math right. I did math right. So these bags are 30 years old. So these pull tabs had never been replaced. And these pull tabs were a struggle. So what I said that they've never done this for me before is that the store in Tokyo actually has the ability to do these in-house. So I've actually taken, I think, a 30 it might have been my other 25, but I've taken my bags into the store and I've said, hey, I need my pull tab fixed. And they say, okay, give us 20 minutes and we'll go fix it. And in 20 minutes, I have brand new pull tabs. But this time they actually like took it from me, held it for like a week or two, and then sent me an email to come pick it up, which was, again, very awkward and very weird because they can only do this in the store. So these repairs on these pull tabs were $35 each. So I paid $70 to get both of the pull tabs replaced. But I don't care because this bag is just so cute. And like, it just hits just so right. Like, it's big enough to fit whatever I want. I can fit a book. I cannot fit my iPad Pro in it. That I cannot fit. But it literally, these bags are big enough to fit a lot of things. I can fit notebooks, notepads, pens, pencils. Like, look at that space though, y'all. Look at that space. Look how big that is. This is just like so cute to me. My mother hates the fact that I have these in my collections at all. She said that these are the most useless bags ever because they're so small. But it's just so cute. Who would not? Every woman needs a Speedy 25 in their collection. Like, women, if you're out there, sorry men, women, if you're out there, you need a Speedy 25 in your collection. And why do you need it? Because this is so darn cute. It's so cute. And honestly, right now, the like brand new, I have no idea how much it is, but I think it's like $1,400. It might be like 13 or 14. I will put the price in here somewhere. But like some of these, like I got this, I think for like $200. I think I got this one also for $200. And I think my very first Speedy 25 I picked up, I got for less than $200 because I think it was like at a time where they were like just starting to get a couple of them on the market. So like a lot of the pre-love market here goes on ebbs and flows. So if something is like really becoming popular, you'll start seeing people offload it really quickly. And then that jacks up the price because that means that people are going to want it and people are searching for it. So they'll be able to sell it back at a higher price. So you'll see more of these like flood the market. Like right now I'm seeing, it took me months to find my Speedy 40 on the pre-love market and at a decent price. And now every time I go into a store, every time I go into a thrift store, Speedy 40s all over the place. Like it took me months. Like I was hunting. I was on Amazon. I was on my pre-loved Japanese resellers online. It took me months. Can't throw a rock without hitting a pre-loved Speedy 40 in a case right now. It's ridiculous. But anyways, so yes, these are my two repair items from Louis Vuitton, my two Speedy 25 pull tabs. I am contemplating on getting all of the leather replaced on one of them, just so that way I have like what I feel like is a brand new Speedy. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm debating. I might put it on, I might do it on like my oldest Speedy 25 that I have. But yes, so here you go. These two 30-year-old bags got their pull tabs replaced. As always, thank you for joining me on my channel. Thank you for joining me with this video. If you like the video, please smash the like button. If you want to see more videos, please hit the subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or if you just don't like today's video, please put it in the comment section down below. I'll make it a point to get back to all of your comments. And as always, happy hunting on your luxury treasure hunt.